What's up, Jaywalkers? We are back with another reaction. We're going to be watching Season 8, Episode 8 of the Vampire Diaries. We are down to the final 9 episodes of the series, which is crazy, but last episode we had Stefan turn off his humanity at the end as Damon picked him up. And just that switch on his face, I mean, that freaking little smirk he had, I still see it in my nightmares. It was a freaking haunting face. But Stefan, he killed it last episode, made the new deal with Cade that serves him for a year, does all these crazy, ungodly Ripper things for a year for Cade. Then he has to let himself and Damon go. But Cade seems to think that after Stefan does all these things that he's not gonna want to go. So I mean, he might be right with how crazy Stefan gets, but we'll see. We'll see. He might not be. I don't know. We also had Sybil with freaking Elena's necklace, had made Damon put it on her. And Damon, in that freaking moment, snapping to his senses, ripping Sybil's heart out, setting it right next to her on the bench. It was perfect, and it was beautiful for Damon to do, and I'm glad he did it. And just seeing, like, Elena, like, seeing the flashback, seeing Elena with the necklace in that moment, it's hard, but Damon did the right thing for sure. Full reaction will be over on my Patreon page. A link to that will be in the description box of every single video over here on YouTube. If you want to check out the full, uncut, unedited reactions, feel free to hit that link and do so. That being said, we're going to jump into it. Let's go.
Hi, I'm Damon.
Hello, Damon.
And I have anger issues.
Hi, Damon.
Why don't you tell us about what brought you
Say
to
that.
the meeting?
Boss gave Stefan new orders.
And now we're supposed to push people to make evil choices.
This
and
is
only
so
then
fucked
do we
up.
kill clarity over cleverness. That's what I always say.
You've literally never said that before.
Said it now.
Who would you say is the worst person in this room? Huh? Meg or Elizabeth? You both have said
You?
I'll pick one person to die. Who would it be? Meg or Elizabeth?
Wait, stop right there.
What if it was
Come on.
Answer the question honestly.
It's a lose-lose situation. You can't answer it right.
Yes.
What if both Meg and Elizabeth had to die in order for you to live?
I want them both to die.
This man might have a kid
What
to
if
go
we
back
threw
home
in
to.
I don't care about any of them.
Eee.
Thought we were only giving Cade the worst of the worst, like this guy.
Cade can have him. These are mine.
Fuck.
What are you
This is
doing?
not good.
It's called history. It won't repeat. I'm all good.
The way you said you're all good, Stefan, makes me definitely believe that whatever happens here, you will not be all good from it.
Yeah, I can see that.
You're not all good. Nothing's all good.
By now, Bonnie's probably filled pages and pages about how amazing Paris is. And
Bonnie in Paris?
From his
Let's
son.
go.
Stefan is with Damon now. I don't know where he is or what he's doing.
We don't need to
but
think
I know
about it.
No, this is only temporary. All of this is temporary.
Yeah, it's temporary.
You sneak into
Hope so.
his office and write something.
Anybody here?
You're here, Matt.
You must be Matt.
Someone's here.
I'm Dorian. Celine murdered my friend. I'm meaning to figure out how to get payback. He was related to a family from Mystic Falls. And through the magic that is the internet, I've tracked down a living descendant.
Oh,
He's here to claim the remains.
shit.
Mr. Maxwell.
No way. No way.
You know each other.
Nah, I mean, got a little bit of history. A little bit.
We all do. Everyone loves her. Good morning,
Kind of looks like you a little bit, Caroline.
Miss Sybil.
Miss
are you doing
motherfucking
here?
Sybil.
We have a lot of homework and pop quizzes, right?
Last time I saw her, she was heartless. Would you look
Are
at
you
that?
lying
Still
for
heartless.
kids? I shouldn't have been a very good student. We're gonna have to try to remedy that. Students, please turn to chapter 3.
So Sybil is an amazing teacher. Amazing. Wish I had a teacher like Sybil.
With that woman right there.
The old woman?
Leave the old woman alone.
The doctor helping her.
Oh my god. Looks like Elena.
Or maybe she's driven by something dark. Some sort of pain in her past.
Sound like some betting words to me, Damon.
Really?
We don't need to be betting on this.
Way to find out, right?
Oh!
Doctor here?
Stefan, you son of a bitch! Ah!
Mom and Dad were both killed in a car accident 10 years ago. It was a hit and run. Told you she was driven by something dark.
All I've heard is sad.
This might be Elena.
Volunteers her time at an organ transplant support group.
It's a little morbid if you ask me.
Shoulder, lip, crown. They're metalworking terms. The measurements make sense. Really.
Okay.
Maxwell's used to be in the business of making church bells.
Wells and get clean water. It's not her fault that her kidneys are failing. He gets to waste his life and she's not able to live hers.
As a doctor, every life has to be as important as the next.
Was Elena's looking non-Elena, Elena ever to ever Elena?
That he caused your parents' deaths.
What? Would you say that?
Because you need an opportunity. Damon is the one who killed your parents. Never said I couldn't take a shortcut.
I told you she'd be a challenge.
It's not fair.
She's just plain good.
No one is just plain good. To create a medical emergency in order for the rest of the game to play out.
You stop cheating.
Stefan, you're going too far with literally every single thing you're doing.
I don't have to play fair.
He's right. He does work for the devil, I guess. Playing fair, not really
Tell me when Mystic Falls
thing.
officially, long before they picked up turkey feathers to write that silly charter, there were other people here. Ultimately, they burned to death because of who they were. Smoke lasted for hours. How could you know that? Oh, look at that. I perfected my long distance.
That was our first
If
mistake.
anyone dies here, your little Apple for the Teacher Act gets blown. Any deaths today will be your fault and will go on your scorecard for hell.
Can't work that way. That's so messed up.
Clearly, you don't know the full story. How the 100 witches really died. Witches gave some magical help to a local metalsmith who was making a church bell for them. This bell had a special purpose. What are they doing? Call it extra credit. Peter Maxwell was the last one to have his hands on that witch's bell, right up until he threw it off the bridge some 20-odd years ago.
Oh my god. This is extra credit right here.
I'm not gonna release them until you bring me that bell. Need your help to find it. Or everyone dies, is that it? Oh, you can't save them all.
Kind of looks like it.
I was never a drunk driver.
There you go,
No
Damon.
matter what you do, her parents will still be gone. Your mistakes can never be undone.
Damn it. Come on, Tara!
I shouldn't be in here. I took an oath to help
She
people.
took an oath and she is a good ass person, you ripper ass gremlin. Get out of her
That
face.
was another accident.
Stop telling fairy tales.
Perfect for everyone when all you want to do is make a choice for yourself.
This is not about me.
Do what you think is right.
I think Cade might be on something when he said, you know what, Stefan, I think you're gonna want to stay with me after this year. Cade might have been onto something. No, Tara! You were doing so good. Wait, no. Oh my god. I just got over being sick for like 2 days, but this right here is about to bring it back. The freaking path, Tara. You're going down. Alright, Stefan. Sick bastard, you got it. You won.
The bridge is where Elena's parents drove the car off the road. When the sheriffs dredged out the car, they found something else.
Oh.
Die anyway. If you come over to our house, my students will die. If I find out that anyone is trying to interfere, oh God, we get it.
There's a lot of death, we know.
I heard of anything so insane.
Says the guy who threw it off the bridge.
It's because of us that there was ever even a town at all. People who took over the town, they had money, lots of it. They called themselves the founders.
Damn.
The bell was a symbol of everything they took from us. So, the bell met the river.
That's kind of crazy.
If it was all a game, that's just giving you a morality test.
That would be insane. You tricked me.
It's all a sick
I just
game.
wanted
It's
to
all a
see what you
sick,
would do if I gave you the
freaking,
opportunity.
miserable
And you lived up to your potential.
game.
Cade's gonna want her, man. She's not even evil.
But she's done evil things.
Maybe she deserves a second
I
chance.
see why you were confused.
Free gift from Caroline. I forgot I even had it.
Sure about that? Ever since we hit the road, something's been off. We remind you of someone.
She
Interest
does.
in medicine.
She does.
Brown eye. You back, Damon.
No, it's not.
It's holding him forward. It's
that's
making him
true.
better.
Swings inside a bell. So those three missing things, they're all a part of one bell.
Oh.
The sound of the tuning fork hurts the sirens. Imagine that magnified by 1,000.
What does it say? Hey, sissy. Looking for something? Celine. Suddenly feeling the need to vent.
Do not like that. They're dead. We gotta accept. They're not gonna be able to save this guy. I actually love that from Matt though. He didn't care. He was saving. They got extra credit.
Humanity keeps flickering through because of this little reminder.
Well, it's a damn good reminder, Stefan.
Cause problems.
No, reminders are beautiful.
You're not enjoying our work.
I'm not enjoying your company.
Prove to me that you don't care.
Stop! Oh my god. What the hell are we doing?
You forgetting something? Fine.
On. My eyes. Sting! They burn! Because of this. Stefan, you're a pain in the ass.
Those aren't excuses. They're details about the worst mistake of my life.
He regrets.
I find out our family had a history after all. That could have changed everything for me.
That is a huge thing to find out now. It really is. That probably would have been some really cool information to Matt a long time ago.
My blood on those stupid little pointy-toed boots. You better be 1,000%
Ain't nothing stupid about those
sure they're
boots.
not still linked to your children.
I need to see them, but Caroline's wearing them, so
It's been a long
not
time to
stupid.
get so rational when it comes to your daughter's safety. Except you still plan on marrying a Ripper. When I marry Stefan, he will be the man that I have always loved. He's gotten through Ripper sprees before. Yet
Caroline,
every single time he
I
manages
just
to find
don't
a
know
way
if I agree with you.
Do you know what the definition of insanity is? It's doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result.
Good description. Very good. David came back for it!
If you've got any questions,
My
I'll
man!
show you our permit.
Yes!
You find anything valuable around here?
Yeah, he did. The most valuable thing in the gosh dang world.
Honestly, I don't even know why I want it.
You
Whenever
know
I have
why.
it, I just feel
Feel safe. You feel fucking at home.
better.
Feel
In
better!
that case, it sounds like your brother's kind of a jerk.
It can be. My brother takes a turn for the worse. All bets are off.
Sometimes people bounce back.
One rapper at a time.
It's leaving him on the ground.
You think that's true? Good way to look at it. He did help.
In case you're right.
I love this scene. God damn it, Stefan. Keeping it together, I'm good. Remember that, Stefan? What the hell? Well, there we have it, guys. Season 8, Episode 8 of the Vampire Diaries. And, I mean, Damon at the end here walks in on some shit. Stefan is no longer holding any single part of himself together. He is in full Ripper mode. And he unleashed some things in that room. And it wasn't pretty. So for Damon to walk in on that after a scene I really liked with him and the dude picking up trash and that conversation they had. And Damon refinding the necklace, going back for the necklace, which I really loved. I mean, I figured he would, but wasn't so sure when he did end up killing Tara and did end up throwing the necklace out the window. I knew it's too valuable. He would go back. So just to see him actually go back, it was beautiful. So the things this necklace is doing for Damon, we're loving it. But Stefan, I mean, oh my God, seeing Stefan like this in full Ripper mode, Stefan's not going to be alright in a year. Like, this year that Stefan thinks he's going to just go back to living his life and being alright with Caroline, I don't know. This is bad right now. It's very bad. But just seeing Ripper Stefan, I mean, I love it. It's very entertaining. I love Ripper Stefan. Ripper Stefan is a gosh dang problem. Yeah, it was crazy. We have Tara, who we dealt with, who all throughout the episode just kind of like looked like Elena. From the moment we first saw her, looked like Elena. Had a bunch of similarities to her and kind of reminded Damon and whatnot of Elena. So she had that going for her, and she did seem like genuinely good. Like nothing was going to push her to be bad. And Stefan was trying his hardest, so... and it just seemed like she wasn't going to give in. I mean, convincing her Damon was the drunk driver, saying yada yada, this and that. And then she eventually did give in, closed all the blinds, closed it out. It was sad to see, and then she ended up ultimately dying. Whole episode was tragic. All of it was tragic. We also had Sybil and Caroline together most of this episode. Sybil being the teacher at the beginning, kind of reeling Caroline in to help her find this bail, and then the freaking history with Matt and his father and this bail. And all of that history that they had and how that kind of made Matt upset that he never got to know this, and he always felt like an outsider and this founding family shit. So for him to actually have like a big piece of history for his family to go through and to learn that, I can understand him being upset that he didn't learn about it quicker and whatnot. But that was kind of a big piece of information that I liked learning in this episode. It was pretty cool, I guess, but it was a good one. It was a good one. MVP of this episode, I think we'll go Damon. I really enjoyed his scenes. Just going back for the necklace. Just holding on to that with what this necklace has done to him. That conversation he had with the guy picking up trash. Just really enjoyed everything we got from Damon, and I feel like Ripper Stefan carried the episode as well, but Ripper Stefan and me are not on good terms right now. We'll give it to Damon. Good episode, guys. Hope you enjoyed my reaction to this one. Thank you all for watching. I'm out.